Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, one from Charlamagne, who recently explained why people in the industry shouldn't play with 50 Cent. And he broke down why 50 is an evil genius, and we'll get to more on this in a moment. Today we also have more from Busta Rhymes that adds more data to studies about why Eminem is the most mentioned top 5 rapper of all time. When it comes to rappers' top 5, as Busta Rhymes recently revealed his top 5, and this has sparked some interesting reactions online, and we'll get to this later. And at the latter part of the video, we have more on the ongoing drama of NBA Youngboy versus Joe Budden. And believe it or not, Joe Budden believes he's way bigger than NBA Youngboy, and he explained why he believes he's way bigger, and we'll be exploring some objective data to shed more light on this debate, as it is not a matter of opinion, as you'd see. So starting with 50 Cent, while we already covered a story on Andrew Schultz explaining why 50 Cent is the GOAT a few days ago, we got more from his Brilliant Idiots co-host Charlamagne, who recently broke down one of 50 Cent's posts taunting Diddy, and Charlamagne used this to explain why 50 Cent is an evil genius. Check it out.
And I'm gonna tell you why 50 is literally is a diabolical genius. And he's first of all, you can read 48 Laws of Power and all of that stuff like that. You can read The Art of War by Sun Tzu, but it gotta be in you. 50, he posts Diddy reportedly takes temporary leave as chairman of Revolt amid sexual assault lawsuits. 50 says, I'll buy that from you, Playboy, for the low, because you know Cadillac and AT&T gonna pull out.
Those are the sponsors, I presume?
Yes. I'll give you a few dollars for it now. Sell it to me, then we can be friends. I'm serious, call my phone. Why do y'all think that was a genius thing to post?
He's basically telling Cadillac and AT&T to pull out?
And telling people who the sponsors are. So if they want to harass Cadillac and AT&T, that'll happen.
And once the money comes out,
it's a wrap. It's a wrap. This guy, man. This guy.
50's not to be fucked
No. Don't
50's not to be fucked
with Fifth. Y'all don't even. Fifth
play around if you want to.
Charlamagne, as a hip-hop media personality, understands how it goes when it comes to going after sponsors and advertisers. That was a dangerous move for 50 to pull on an outlet like Revolt. So this is the one time you know Charlamagne is speaking from a position of expertise, and 50 Cent shared the clip and added the caption. These guys' eyes emoji kinda get me. Sometimes I go over people's head, but some are in shock that 50 Cent would straight up point this out. That's wild. 50 admitting that too, outing sponsors so he can take Revolt for the low is a dirty tactic, but business is business. Does anyone know why 50 don't like Puff? And I'll leave it up to you guys in the comment section. Why do you think 50 doesn't like Puff? Moving on, Busta Rhymes was recently asked who's the greatest rapper of all time, and while he doesn't have a specific rapper as number one, he chose to name his top 5 GOAT rappers on the Plus 44 podcast on Amazon.
Rakim, some might disagree with me, but Nas, I would say Eminem. I'm starting to feel like there's some new guys that's starting to go into that list to me.
There is one new guy definitely in the list for me now.
Who's yours?
J. Cole.
I'm almost there with J. Cole, but I'm still torn between him and Kendrick.
If you're talking about just bars,
I'm talking about only bars.
I have to give it to Cole over Kendrick.
The reason why I disagree with you there, if Kendrick was to get active in the same way that Cole is being active, it would be a way different conversation from you.
Then one more.
I still didn't put neither one of them in the fourth place.
Oh, okay. So
I was just saying that if it was going to be a new guy,
it would be one of them.
It's one of them, because I'm starting to feel like they're starting to really earn their right to passage into being the top 5 greatest of all time to me. I would definitely say Jay-Z. I'm Biggie biased. I'm Biggie biased because I think what he's done between 2 albums, everybody has obviously had the opportunity to work way longer than him, and they still can't top what he's done in 2 albums. Right. I think that's my list.
And as you heard, Kendrick and J. Cole look to be future candidates for a top 5 position, and while some believe it is a great list, some pointed out that Busta is, quote, struggling not to say Tupac, and Eminem being mentioned got some wondering, what songs do people who have M ranked this high listen to with any regularity? I find comments like this hilarious because in Busta's top 5, Eminem is by far the rapper that has the most listeners in the world right now in that top 5. But I don't blame users like this, because if all you do is follow mainstream hip-hop music outlets, you'd most likely think the same thing, since Eminem's milestones are often ignored. They'd rather focus on more important hip-hop news, like becoming a billionaire. Moving on, Joe Budden just dropped a bomb on social media when he claimed that he's way bigger than NBA Youngboy, and he came with quote receipts to prove his point on why he is way bigger than YB.
I just want to say I'm way bigger than him. Stop this.
You are not bigger than Youngboy, Joe.
I think
you
you
are
like
not
to
bigger
talk.
than Youngboy.
You young idiots get fooled by these label metrics and these digital tricks. Would you like me to read you the numbers on Youngboy's last 6 projects? I don't want to. I didn't think I had to do this. Because I'm sure someone here is recording. 2022, Never Broke Again. Quando Rondo, LLC, 14,000 copies. Week 1, Billboard position 62. Then you have Feds Baby, Moneybag Yo, 2017, 21,000. Week 1, 3,800 Degrees. October 7th, 2022, 24,000. What else we got? Better Than You with The Baby. March 4th, 2022, 28,000. Until I Return, 2020, 29,000. Stop this, yo. Stop.
You skipped a bunch of projects,
Let me just
bro.
read.
You
January
skipped a bunch
6th,
of projects.
2023,
Jameson.
29,000. Here, we got another one here, 2022. Drum, I Got a Family, 39,000. We got another one here, September 6th. Never Broke Again, 39,000. We got another one here, 2018, 43,000. We got another one, 43,000, 2018. We got another one here, 51,000, 2023. The point is, you're doing a lot for somebody that don't sell more than 60,000 records. Like, stop it.
Now, Joe Budden moved into objective territory with this one, as this can be measured, hence takes like, and this is where Joe loses me. Bro, you're not bigger than YB. He read all his lower selling albums that all still outsold his ish. I hate when he gets in these battles with artists, cause Joe, you weren't that guy. Musically, Youngboy is more successful, Shrugs far more. Joe Budden should have played to his strengths and kept it about rapping ability and music, because he doesn't stand a chance when it gets objective. Another user added, Joe Budden peak and first week sales, Mood Music 1100, Halfway House 3000, Padded Room 13.4 thousand, No Love Lost 30,000, Rage and the Machine 11.3 thousand, laughing emoji, F out of here, Joe. Joe ain't never sold 100,000 first week, loudly crying emojis, and only even smelled the top 10 Billboard 200 once. And a user shared YB's plaque of 100 RIAA Gold/Platinum certifications and added, your turn, at Joe Budden. And some have pointed out that YB isn't selling pure albums, but even Joe Budden couldn't sell pure albums. And like I pointed out, he should have stuck to the subjective debate, as apart from YB's equivalent album sales of 11.5 million in the United States, even Joe Budden's new career of podcasting still isn't touching YB's numbers. On YouTube, YB has earned 13.8 billion views, while Joe Budden TV is at 610 million views, throwing Joe Budden's music career on his Vivo channel on YouTube, and that adds 75 million views. On Spotify, YB has earned 10.6 billion streams as a lead. So even when you include Joe's podcast numbers plus his music, he doesn't stand a chance. And just in case you didn't know, Pump It Up remains Joe Budden's one and only RIAA certification in his entire career. So that was a horrible debate to start from Joe Budden, and objectively speaking, Joe Budden was straight up delusional to make a statement like that. But what are your thoughts? That will be all for today. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.